The evidence doesn't say we were outside the story. It says we were at the center. Buried, yes. Forgotten by man, perhaps, but never lost. Because here's the truth. The black identity in Scripture is not a theory. It's not a movement for internet clicks. It's not fringe theology. It is a fulfilled prophecy. And like all prophecy, it took time to rise. The Sabbath kept by Yoruba elders. That wasn't imitation. It was inheritance. The reverence for Yahweh among the Igbo, that wasn't conversion, it was continuity. The call and response worship in black churches with clapping hands, barefoot praise, and sacred rhythm. That's not cultural expression. That's Levitical memory pulsing through the body, shaped by exile but unbroken in spirit. We've seen it. In names like Chineke El Elyon, Shaddai, all echoing in African tongues. In customs that survived the ocean. In commandments whispered under slave masters' eyes. This isn't new, it's just been sealed. Until now. Let's return to the book of Isaiah 11:11-12. In that day, the Lord will reach out his hand a second time to reclaim the surviving remnant of his people. From Cush, from Elam, from Shinar, from Hamath, and from the islands of the sea. He will raise a banner for the nations and gather the exiles of Israel. From Cush, from the islands, from across the seas. Sound familiar? Those scattered through slavery, those renamed by empire, those cut off from their history, will be gathered again, not through war, not through protest, but through remembrance, because we were never Gentiles. We were never simply slaves. We were never just Africans. We are descendants of covenant, carriers of prophecy, the firstborn who were scattered, and now are being called home. The return to Hebrew names the resurgence of Sabbath keeping the rediscovery of ancient laws. It's not radical, it's ancestral. And the people doing it, they're not starting something new, they're finishing something old. Look around the world today, there is a stirring. In Jamaica, young men are trading Sunday worship for Saturday rest. In Chicago, grandmothers are calling God Yah again. In Lagos, teenage girls are blowing shofars on rooftops. In Harlem, elders are reciting the Torah from memory. In Ethiopia, the old scrolls are being read aloud in Ge'ez and Hebrew. This is not rebellion, it's resurrection. And here's the most beautiful part. No one taught this generation to remember. No one forced them to reclaim their heritage. No denomination assigned them this path. But like a spark touching dry bones, memory ignited, because what is buried in the soul can never be erased by history. Let me bring you to the final crescendo. For 400 years we were told we were cursed. For 400 years we were told we were property. For 400 years we were taught to look up and see God's face as foreign. But prophecy never said we were forgotten. It said we were sealed. And now we were never lost.